On today's episode of Anime Afterthought, Black Clover episode 120, Dawn. Holy shit, coming off last week's episode today, I don't know how to go into this episode. Usually I go in with tons of excitement, a little bit of anxiety, but it feels like, I don't know, we're coming to the end of this arc, this huge saga. The future of the anime is completely up in the air at this point. I don't know, it's just full of anxiety, yet I'm super excited to see how this thing ends. Last week's episode was fucking amazing. With 119, we defeated the Word Devil. We saw some badass moves being unleashed. Black Divider, Spirit of Zephyr, Equinox, Faint Omen, and Protecting Light. Yes, finally managing to defeat this evil. Going into what could possibly be our last episode of the anime, I just don't know what to think. We have a lot to wrap up. We still have the elves themselves to deal with. The bodies they are occupying are not their own. Seeing how everyone has gone through so much throughout this entire saga, I really am hoping for some kind of peaceful resolution. All right, enough foreplay. Let's get down to business. I still think that this is one of the creepiest / most unique designs for a villain. Seeing how I've listened to this because of the live reactions the most, this is, I think, my #1 opening right now. I don't know, it just has a really, really good sound to me. Ah, crumble. Oh, is that Asta's demon or devil? Oh, wow. I wonder if that if once he pierced his heart, somehow they connected, or if they could always communicate. Oh, I guess a giant sense of, relief. 500 years in the making. Oh God. I wonder how many times they had to record the breathing. Oh shit. It's still there? Even though the fucker died? Oh, I was worried about this last week when he started cracking. I wonder if the forbidden spell, if this was part of it or it just was flawed at the time. I don't... Oh, fuck, I knew it. Fuck. He's not gonna make it, is he? Oh, fuck. Is everyone getting overtaken? Is that, oh, is that Rades? Or no, Voltos. Oh, both of them. Ham Boy and Chain Boy show up. So everyone made it out safe and sound, thank fucking God. Oh, she's back to her normal self. Okay, is she fucking with us? Does she seriously not remember or what? Okay, fuck, we still have to deal with the hatred and the malice and shit. I guess the Epoch reincarnation spell still is affecting them, so fuck. Okay, so Patry has sacrificed himself so they can utilize William's power. Fuck. Like, we knew this was coming. They can't embody these bodies. Well, Licht, Fauna, and Veto's bodies aren't they theirs? They're fake. Oh, William returns. Sword Spirit Light Tree. Dude, we're seeing some badass moves these last couple episodes. Okay, so what they did was they created connection using the World Tree and Licht's power. Using that connection, they instilled the anti-magic. Okay. I was wondering how the fuck they were gonna do this. I mean, they put us through hell, but they were a genocide fucking race and they were occupying stolen bodies, but still, man, this is fucking sad. Oh, so Raya's body was his own too? They're definitely gonna have to leave the Clover Kingdom. Oh, that's fucking sad. And it was a he, I guess. It was a son. Is he gonna get his other sword back? Oh, fuck. That's fucking sad. Fucking tearing up over here. Oh, is he gonna put that? Yeah, that's an artificial body. Yes, Patri. Yeah, I'm kind of. Was it a selfish move, or did he really want him to atone for his actions? This is the first time ever they've actually interacted. Oh god, this soft, kind of sad music is making me think that... Is this the season finale, the series finale? Okay, way to flip that, you know, that very mellow sound going on. Oh, so he fucking knew it? Did you look at that scowl on her face? She has another rival. A rival in love. Oh, is it time already? Oh, fucking knew this. As soon as I saw that crack in last week's episode, I fucking knew. Fucking knew it. Quick, somebody go get Eri from My Hero Academia. Maybe she can rewind him to, you know, being human. Yeah, she only prolonged his inevitable demise. But still, man, introducing a character and only seeing him for a couple episodes. And he seemed fucking interesting as shit. Like he could... I thought they were gonna use him basically to replace, you know, Julius, but... Fuck, we've lost 2 Wizard Kings now. Oh, come on, don't make me cry again. Oh, fuck. Yep, and here's the dawn. A new dawn on a new day. Oh, we got an after credit scene. No. No, 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 no. What the fuck? No. What the fuck? Yo, Black Clover, Tabitha, you better start fucking explaining yourself. I am beyond shocked. I am at a level where the word shocked doesn't even fucking cut it. How the fuck are you gonna do that? How does that even fucking happen? You better fucking explain it. Yeah, today's episode, it was fucking sad. I knew it was gonna be sad. Now, whether it's the last episode, obviously it's not, you know, judging by the fact that we have a fucking preview of next week's episode. But yeah, just the whole, you know, closing out of the elf saga is it's a very melancholy moment. It's very sad, it's very sorrowful, just seeing all those spirits leave the bodies. Yes, they're stolen. Yes, they're, you know, rightful owners need to have their bodies too. It's just seeing what we've seen, knowing what we now know. The entire arc is just very fucking sad. 500 years ago, the Word Devil enacted a plan to take over a body, and in doing so, part of that plan was to massacre, to genocide an entire race, rubbing salt in the wound, all right? When Licht stood his ground and decided not to become fucking evil, just using his pure determination and seeing Lumiere show up, knowing for the fact that it wasn't his friend who betrayed him, stood his ground, unfortunately became a giant fucking demon where his best friend had to fucking kill him. The devil's plans were quashed. Before, you know, he wanted to run away like a little bitch and try this again, Sekre stood up, bound his ass, sealed his ass, and like I said, rubbing salt in the wound. Right before he went, he enacted the reincarnation spell, filling these souls with malice and just making them linger for 500 fucking years. So it's different once you know the story. Up until, you know, fuck, like early 100s, I'm still at the point where like, fuck the Eye of the Midnight Sun, fuck the elves, especially after he killed Julius. Or we thought he killed Julius. Like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? Okay, let's do chronologically. Let's keep this, you know, ordered. I love the whole interaction with actually how the elves left. I mean, like I said, it was sad, but you know, Patri, the self-sacrifice, it's a drop in the bucket for his atonement, as we see with fucking Voltos and Rady, you know, jamming his soul back in licks artificial body. Like, fuck this shit. You get your ass back in there. You ain't done. But you know, seeing William come back, utilizing world tree magic, comboed with licked, you know, to actually connect all the elf souls. Then the anti-magic sword to basically dispel it all at once they're all linked. It's just, I love that whole interaction. Like I said, I love when fucking Rades jammed his fucking soul back in the body. Like, nah, you get back here, you little bitch. This ain't over. You don't get to fucking call quits and go hang out in heaven or wherever elves go with licked all the fucking time. No, fuck that. Before I go any further, when he brought up Tetia, I've left her waiting long enough. That was fucking sad as shit. Teared up there a little bit. When Yuno says, hey, the soul in my body was your son's. Yeah, it was like, it was amazing. It felt like I was fighting with him or beside him for the first time. It's like, that was sad as fucking shit. Like, this whole episode was fucking sad. Like, now leveling that sadness with another sadness, you know, Yami has to say goodbye to Prickly Queen 2.0, aka Sharla. Meanwhile, Raya, Fauna, and Veto, they have artificial bodies, so their souls are linked to these new bodies. So obviously dispelling the reincarnation isn't going to work. They're not reincarnated. They're, as Patri put it once he was shoved back in, it's reanimated is a closer term. So we have 4 elves still living. We have the third eye plus Patri. Like I said, they're gonna have to leave the Clover Kingdom after all this shit goes fucking down. I don't know where they would go. They need to start new. They need to start have a fresh start. Maybe in the future we'll see more elf human hybrids. Wink wink. Seeing Voltos and Rades jam out truly makes you think what the fuck they're gonna be up to. That's an interesting plot point. I don't know if they're ever gonna they're gonna show back up eventually. I mean, you can't just throw away characters like that. But that leads us to our next very sad moment. I mean, I called it in last week's episode. As soon as I saw him begin to crack, I knew that this reincarnation wasn't permanent. Whether it was the forbidden spell that Sekre used on him was flawed, or it was just delaying the inevitable, as he put it, Lumiere begins to crumble in front of us. And it's a bittersweet moment, because right before that we get a very nice interaction between Mimosa, Noelle, Asta, and Nero. I mean, he fucking knew it. Like, oh, you're Nero, aren't you? He was so nonchalant about it. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, oh yeah, you're Nero. Like, I could tell. And even when she starts pulling his cheek, like, oh, that's familiar. Like, I'm so used to this. Like, just this very good, high energy, very happy moment, followed by literally the first Wizard King that came in, fucking helped save the day. I mean, he was a pivotal role in defeating this devil. Like, he helped snap, licked back out of it. Like, his energy was fucking amazing. Like, it just, and then all of a sudden he's gone. And Sekre's like, I want to die. Like, that's, oh my gosh, I want to go with you. Like, you can't. I appreciate you waiting by my side for 500 years, but it seems like your journey is not over. And it kind of makes sense. Like, whether we knew it or not, especially me, like, I didn't fucking know it till like after like the bird started talking. Whether we knew it or not, she's been part of the Black Bulls since like day fucking one. Like, as soon as Asta joined. Like, this is a key member that actually played a pretty good role in discovering the magic stones, finding the sword sealed in the dungeon. Like, she's been a pivotal role. So I'm hoping, I mean, obviously with Lumiere gone, it makes sense to stay with the Black Bulls. Like, and judging by that outfit on the desk next to the hourglass in the outro, I think she is going to become a member of the Black Bulls. Like, that feels good to me. Like, that feels like the necessary step thematically wise. So fuck it, let's just talk about it. At the end there is a post-credit scene, and I don't know how to handle it, because I've already went through the necessary grieving steps on losing a character. I don't know what to do. I mean, somehow, some way, Julius Novacrona, the current Wizard King, is alive after being pierced to the chest and stomach. Like, it was his whole fucking torso. That sword was pretty fucking big. Coughs up blood, dies, and somehow is alive and a fucking kid. So obviously, I'm assuming there's some kind of manipulation in time there. Maybe he brought up Aerie in the earlier episode to help rewind Lumiere, but maybe that's what Julius did. Maybe he rewound himself. I don't know the extent of his power. His book is literally fucking endless. As we saw, there's no bounding. It's endless. And if that's any way reflection of his magic, that means his magic is endless too. Any endless possibilities. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like some kind of time travel arc or some shit. But yes, lo and behold, Julius Novacrona, the current Wizard King, is alive and currently in very cute child form. Like, So, is this how the anime is gonna go out? Like, I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna do hiatus or fillers or what. But like you guys said, we're approaching the new arc way too quick with not enough stopgap. So I'm assuming if they're gonna continue it, we're gonna have to get some kind of filler. That'd be pretty interesting to get some kind of filler. I don't know how they would do it. Maybe, I don't know. Are we just gonna get more post-elf saga? Like, I'm not 100% sure, but if they leave off and do a hiatus, this is how you do it. I mean, you just revealed that one of the strongest, most interesting characters that was barely shined a light on was so intriguing that you killed off is back. So I mean, going forward, I don't know how to take this. I don't know. I'm still like reeling from the fact that all this shit went down in the same episode. It was such a sad yet shocking, yet there's such a sense of relief. Like when they did the little flashbacks over like Licht, Lumiere, Patri, like when they had the little flashbacks over the 500 years, it was such a relief. And like also the devil talking to Asta's devil, like, and him calling him a fucking loser, that was fucking hilarious. Like that was like our side rubbing salt in the wound. Like it just makes me so much more curious about Asta's devil. Like what the fuck is he doing? When did he get in the book? What is his goal? I mean, yes, early on he tried to take over Asta's body, but is that his main thing? Like what's his shtick? Like what's going on? I don't know. There's so much more to unravel. And then like I said, we see those characters at the end revealing, you guys said it's the next arc, the next saga, and you said it's already fucking badass. Like it's already like it starts at 100. So I don't know. Going forward, like I guess we'll just take it one week at a time from going forward from here. Like this series has been such a fucking treat. I mean, with it, we've grown. We've seen the characters develop. It's been such a fucking roller coaster. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, we've had good and bad animation. Gotta call that up to it. We know that the animators are getting fucked by the head studio and fucked by the stupid. I mean, I'm still a fan of seasonal. I mean, pushing out maybe 24, 26 episodes a year, having the core team do a majority of the fucking work makes sense. That way we can get like episode 100 level work, like every fucking episode. Like this would just be fucking amazing. But nonetheless, they've pulled off something pretty amazing. Like I'm very proud of the work that they did. Like honestly, I tip my hat to all the creators, all the animators, all the staff that work on Black Clover, especially the core team. You have my utmost respect in the work you do. When you guys set your sights on an episode, you're like, hey guys, we're really proud of this one. Every time you've done that, I've been super excited to see it. Yeah, where the fuck do we go from here? That's the question I'm asking myself as I'm trying to wrap up this video without constantly talking. So with that being said, and at least one more episode around the corner, we did get a preview for next week's episode, so it's not ending today. I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.